sun is shining in on our conversation now with GuruSangat Khalsa, and she would like to be introduced as a multimedia artist. Why is this?
Well, I tend to go between many different modes of art. One is that I use stickers that you get in the mail, on your produce, all that kind of thing. And I repurpose a piece of wood like this one that had 2 holes, but it's covered in stickers. And then I paint over it. So there's paint, there's collage, then sometimes it's just a straight out painting. So that's why.
So you are somewhat of a scavenger for your raw materials.
That's
Do you
true.
sort of just look around the house or go through your own trash can? Do other people save things for you?
People have offered to save stickers for me, and I hope they don't because I have too many. But I do sometimes if I'm out for a walk and I see like a beautiful piece of string. I also do weavings out of found objects, so I'll use that, and that is something I will use from things I find on walks and things. I'm kind of a scavenger that way, and made some dioramas using parts of dolls that I've found scattered around in the woods and things like that. So yeah.
Where do you get your inspiration then? Firstly, from some item you've found, or do you sit here and look out at the trees and think, I'd like to make something that way? Where does the inspiration come from?
Okay, so the inspiration comes, if I'm just doing a painting, usually it comes from either something I've had an idea about, or this summer, because of COVID, I grew a lot of flowers on the porch, and so I made this painting of the zinnias because they gave a lot of joy. And otherwise, I will make a pattern on the board with the stickers, and then from that pattern, I'll start painting, and then the painting just emerges from that. So if it's going to be looking out and just taking what's there, I'll paint straight up. Or I might use a photograph to make a monotype and go from there with pastel. So, depends.
So this is our virtual studio tour this year. I think it's 17th or 18th studio tour. How are you going to adapt to this new style? Because I know you like to have people come and visit you and do hands-on stuff.
Yeah.
How are you adapting this year?
So on Sunday at 3 o'clock, I'm going to have Zoom, and I put it out in my email, and if anybody wants to contact me through my email to get on that Zoom call, I'll be demonstrating art, answering questions, maybe asking questions. And so I think I'll be making a sculpture out of found objects, well, probably styrofoam using glue gun, and or else I'll be doing some more work on a collage with paint, maybe both, depending on how much talking is done and how much painting is done.
If you could invite 3 artists to come and have dinner with you,
Oh boy.
who would those 3 artists be? They could be living or dead. This is pie in the sky stuff.
Right. I have Agnes Martin, because she's an amazing mind and beautiful soul, and Picasso, of course, and Cezanne, and Dennis Hopper, and Ann Truitt, and on and on and on. It'd be a big crowd.
It would. It would. Would you say any particular artist inspired you when you first started creating art? Was there somebody who you thought, can I make art like that?
I think that would be Picasso.
That would be Picasso.
Yes. I felt that you had to have the attitude of Picasso when you made art. I'm the best, even if you're not. And that would help get over that hump of insecurity and just go for it.
Do you recall selling your first piece of art?
I do.
Was it to a friend or?
It was, I don't even know who bought it, but I was extremely excited. It was a still life when I was thinking about being Picasso. So.
Okay. So on this year's studio tour, I hope that more people get inspiration from you, and maybe in 10 years I can say who inspired you, and they might say GuruSangat Khalsa.
Oh, that would be so amazing. Thank you so much, Dorry.
Thanks for spending this time with us.